everyone, I'm Lilith Rokana, and welcome back to Legends, Cryptids, and Creepypastas. This is the second werewolf video, so if you haven't seen the first one, go watch it so you don't miss any juicy information. Now, as promised, here are two more legends, but gone over in depth, and ones that haven't even been mentioned yet. In Germany, a soldier stated this story happened to his grandfather. His grandfather went into the forest to cut wood with a friend and a third man. There was something strange about this third man, but he couldn't tell for sure what. After they three men had completed their task and had become tired, the third man had suggested a nap. They all agreed and laid down on the ground and closed their eyes. The grandfather had pretended to fall asleep. He was keen to find out the reason behind the third man's strangeness. The third man looked to see if the other two were asleep. After feeling confident that both men were indeed so, he put on a belt and became a wolf. But he didn't resemble a natural wolf. He looked different. He quickly ran off to a nearby field where he ambushed a horse and fully devoured it. The man came back, took off his belt, and lay down again in human form near the others. Shortly after this, the grandfather's friend began to stir and woke up, so the grandfather feigned grogginess. While returning to town, the third man complained about having a stomach ache. As they entered the town gate, the grandfather whispered into the third man's ear, "When one devours a whole horse." But before he could finish his sentence, the third man interrupted. "Had you said this in the forest, you would not be able to say this now." Now, here is the second legend. Here's an interesting 12th century Irish legend as well. A priest, accompanied by a boy, was traveling from Ulster to Meath. One night in the woods, a wolf approached the priest. As it came nearer, it began speaking of God. The priest became terrified and couldn't believe what he was seeing and hearing. The trembling priest asked the wolf what kind of creature was he that he had the shape of a beast but the words of a man. The wolf told the priest that there was only one other creature like him, and it was his wife. They were the native people of Ossory, cursed by a saint for some ancient sin. The curse compelled two people, one man and one woman, to take the wolf form and remain in that form for 7 years. After that period, two new people would take their place, and the prior two would return to human form. The wolf told the priest that his wife was very sick and dying. He was there to seek the priest's help in his wife's absolution. After all, they were just ordinary human beings under the wolf's skin. Baffled and still terrified, the priest reluctantly agreed and followed the wolf. When they came near the ailing wolf, it thanked the priest for agreeing to administer the viaticum. For those that don't know, absolution and viaticum are part of the Catholic tradition of last rites. Now let's continue the tale. Sensing the hesitation in the priest, and to assure him he wouldn't commit blasphemy by not giving the dying wolf viaticum, the male wolf peeled the skin of his ailing companion from head down to the belly with his claw. Seeing a weak old woman underneath the hanging wolf skin, the priest gave her the viaticum. Upon concluding, the male wolf rolled the wolf skin back over his wife's body. This concludes the second video on werewolves and the werewolf mini-series. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If this is the first video you've seen by me, please hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you get let known when I put a video out. If you have any legends on the werewolf that I didn't cover in the two videos, if you have any experience with a werewolf, or if you just have a suggestion of another legend, cryptid, or creepypasta that I can cover, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this mini werewolf series. Let me know in the comments if you want more like this. Thank you all, and have a wonderful rest of your day.